Nelson Mandela's daughter Zinani says her father is doing well. And Equal Education says Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga has had more than enough time to publish a binding set of guidelines for improved infrastructure in schools. I'm Richard Brooks. Former President Nelson Mandela's daughter Zinani says her father is doing well. She addressed journalists while viewing well-wishing cards, banners, flowers and flags outside the Pretoria hospital, where her father was being treated for a recurring lung infection. Leila Magnus reports.
9 family members braved the cameras and journalists to take some of the flowers and cards at the entrance of the hospital back to the hospital. Zinani Mandela told journalists her father is doing really well. This comes after Mandela's wife, Graça Machel, issued a statement earlier today thanking everybody for their generosity and love. President Jacob Zuma announced over the weekend Mandela is responding to treatment and engaging with his family. Leila Magnus, SABC News, Pretoria.
Education lobby group Equal Education says Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga has had more than enough time to publish a binding set of guidelines for improved infrastructure in schools. The group marched to Parliament today to hand over a memorandum of demands and also threatened to go to court over their demands. Last year, the minister settled out of court with the group, undertaking that she would publish the norms and standards in 6 months' time. Equal Education's Doran Isaacs.
She had almost 7 months from the time of the settlement agreement. She's written back now and said she wants another 6 months to go through the entire process again. And after 4 years of promises back and forth, we just cannot believe that anymore. We cannot trust that.
A separate cleansing ceremony will most likely be held in Marikana for the families of the 2 police and security officers who were killed last year during a labour dispute at the Lonmin Platinum Mine. This as their families raised their concerns about the manner in which today's ceremony was held for 34 dead miners. The families were not allowed to perform rituals at the sites where their loved ones died. Bojanala District Municipal Mayor Louis Deremelo.
We are going to have another separate date with them, and we are going to support them in their needs, and we are going to do according to their rituals, according to their culture, at their own time. Because the issue was that they wanted to do it where their loved ones died, at that particular spot. And then we have realized there's been no agreement with the workers who are here present that felt that everything must be done here.
South African soccer coach Gordon Egesund says he'll wait for a ruling by FIFA against Ethiopia before raising his hopes after Bafana Bafana was thrown a lifeline in their quest to play at the World Cup. Egesund was speaking at his team's arrival at OR Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg. Bafana Bafana lost to Ethiopia in Addis Ababa in a 2014 World Cup qualifier, securing Ethiopia's place in the final round of African qualifiers. However, FIFA has since announced that Ethiopia were alleged to have fielded an ineligible player in their victory over Botswana on June 8. Disciplinary proceedings have been opened.